just the temperature inside, but the spirit. It's great to have you here. We have a great turnout for this Army ECU grade. Warren Mead, class of 57, he passed away a couple years ago, but he was always in charge of the weather for our events, and he made it a great day today. So, turn this over right now to 61st Superintendent, United States Military Academy, Steve Gilland, class of 1990.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing? Some morning football tonight? Hey, I just want to say thanks to Mike Kerriman over here, bringing you all together. As you came up from all over, and I see some folks all over North Carolina, the Eastern Seaboard. And I also got somebody from Colorado all the way out here, Silver James. Yeah. All right. Hey, real quick, I want to recognize our leader team that is here with us. Okay. So Betsy, my wife Betsy, and I, we're in class of 1990. All right. The academy, okay? All right, our command sergeant major and his wonderful wife, so Phil Barretto and his wife Marlene right over here. And the 81st Commandant of Cadets, R.J. Garcia, class of 1996. All right, I also have right back here the 31st Athletic Director of the United States Military Academy, Tom Theodorakis. Represent the 82nd Airborne Division on the football team tonight as we go against the Pirates. Brigadier General Brian Babbage, right over here. From the 82nd Airborne. Command Sergeant Major Del Pena. From the 82nd. Just know, I mean, we got paratroopers in the house, all right? There's a lot of former paratroopers out there. That's right. From the bottom. Okay, we also got a couple of, and there's most of the graduates that are here tonight, a long list that goes from the 60s all the way up to the class of 2019. All right, now to note though, too, all right, from the class of 66. That's what I'm talking about. Get fired up, sir. Who played in the Army-Navy game of which we defeated Roger Staubach. From the class of 66, Sonny Scholar and Pete Bauer. He tackled Staubach? For the safety, you should have knocked him out of the game. Right? And I'll tell you what, as we look at tonight, we better be knocking some ECU Pirates out. How did you get in here, sir? What the hell? Right. Like you could have sat back in the corner. I got ECU Pirates that infiltrated, and I'm right in front for crying out loud. All right, we got some people around here who might be able to help take care of that. Hey, just real quick, we thank you because the incredible support that you all provide the United States Military Academy and our cadets, represented not only by our RAVs and our Spirit Band right here, but also represented by our football team that's going to be out there on the field tonight, the Fields of Friendly Stripe, as they go after a win here against ECU. All right, remember, we are not a university or a college. We are the United States Military Academy. I say that because people expect more from us. You expect more from us, and as your superintendent, I have an obligation to deliver on that, all right? The other thing is just, as we talk about coming together, we've got like 750 tickets that are sold out there, but I know there's Army fans all over that are coming in, 50,000 seat stadium. We just need to make sure we got all the Army fans behind you, or behind the football team as we take on the Pirates. It's going to be a tough game tonight. God, it's hot down here. I'll tell you what, we haven't had, have we had heat for the last month up at West Point? No. Fall came I mean, otherwise, A-Man's been bulking up. Otherwise, he'd be like 20 pounds leaner if it was hotter up there. Okay? But I mean, it's warm down here, so that's one thing. Two, both of us just turned on football games on Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Both of them were tough losses, and we know ECU is going to be coming out ready to play. Our record over time against ECU has not been the best. However, all right, we beat them last year at our place 45-28. All right, but I tell you what, we are only a handful of plays, away from being 3-0 right now, and people are looking and talking about us differently. There's no doubt about that. We came from 21 points down on Saturday, which is, anybody that follows Army football around here knows that coming from 21 points down, hey, that's tough, but we did it, and they made plays out there in the second half to bring the team back. So it's going to guarantee it's going to be a tough game tonight, there's no doubt, but we're going to go out, hold on to the ball, demonstrate Army football, and that's no turnovers, hold the ball for a long time, right? A long time. We need to rack up 100 offensive plays, okay? 50 minutes of possession time. That way their offense doesn't get on the field and another defense will be gassed, as we've seen it, because North Texas's defense was gassed, Kansas State's defense was gassed against us because we just continue to drive the ball down the field. And I tell you what, if we do that, we're going to have an Army victory tonight, all right? Barbecue, it smells great. For some of you, you've probably been drinking since 4 or so. That's okay. You happen to have the Gilland sitting in front of you. Do I want it? Absolutely. Is it cold? That's all that matters, right? But no, enjoy yourselves. Get over there. If you're doing some of the tailgates over there, we'll get over at 19:30 kickoff. BDCU. All right.
Buses, we have an upgrade on a bus, so if you were to convert for a bus and you want to ride the shuttle, we should cover you good, not a problem at all. They're going to start about 5:30 out here and load and go, so you're welcome to hang or eat and drink, but BDCU.
North Carolina, and American Legion boasts 39, and the West Point Association of Graduates Tailgate. And we just heard from Lieutenant General Steve Gilland, the Superintendent of the U.S. Military Academy, and the high-energy performance of the Spirit Band and the Rabble Razzle. So we'll try to go live when we get over to the stadium, and then we'll try to go live at the post-game press conference. So thanks for watching us on Cam Vets Media. We cover cadets, midship, and military veterans proudly since 2008. Enjoy the games at 7:30 start. You can watch on ESPN. Take care. Thanks.